welcome to the Chat It Up Show!
Hi,
My name's Jessie McCauley.
I'm Naisha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
Beautiful fans, you know what I'm talking about. To make as much noise as possible when I hold up this sign or when I don't hold up this sign. So let's practice now. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! You guys are getting very good at this. When we go to commercial break, I need everyone's applause and cheers be as loud as possible. So let's try that one more time. Make some noise! Wonderful, you've been a wonderful crowd. Be sure to follow the Chat It Up Show on our social media platforms. Snapchat, not yet. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This week, we have two very special guests. Recording artist, J. And Audley Gilling, CEO and founder of Empress Designs. Make some noise. And now, the hosts and stars of the Chat It Up Show. After a recent bout with the Incredible Hulk, we have Stevie Nunes.
Such a thank you.
The Hartford, Marilyn Monroe, Ashley Stone. Mr. Motivational, Brendan Colbert. The Queen herself, Ms. Tonil Watkins. And straight out of a 1947 Sears Roebuck Company advertisement, it's your boy, Jessie!
Oh my god, alright, welcome to the Chat Up Show. We have an exciting show for you today. And of course, it's Father's Day weekend, so let's shout out to all the fathers out there. Give it up for them.
Fathers!
Alright, of course, as you also announced, we have Jay Mills and we have beautiful Adeline chatting with us today. But we're just going to go into all the scoops and get straight to it. So we're going to talk about fathers. So we have reality fathers, we have public figure fathers, and we have president fathers. So that's going to be our topics today. What?
Who's a good reality father?
DJ Khaled.
I think that Caitlyn Jenner is a good reality.
I took it super serious and said Uncle Phil. I got real deep.
Uncle Phil, that was good.
Wow.
And if Tyler Perry was a father to you, because you look like Tyler Perry, that would be incredible too.
No, really, DJ Khaled.
Oh my
He
God,
and
yes.
Assad are so cute. I cannot even take it.
That man love his kid.
DJ Khaled. He actually brought him out to the Summer Jam, to Hot 97 Summer Jam.
I saw that.
Yes, so it was like DJ Khaled
Oh my gosh.
featuring his son, which is incredible.
First of all, Assad is career goals right now. Just
Oh yeah, executive producer.
absolutely.
A&R.
So who's the best public figure dad out there right now in terms of presidency? So we have Mr. Trump as our president. We have presidents.
So Obama is still my president.
Absolutely.
And I still think that he was a father to the fatherless. And he was my father too. And of course my father are in heaven. But I think that Obama was an excellent dad.
No, I think he was a really good role model, and I think like with his children and the presence of his entire family as a whole, I feel like in general it was a good unit. I do respect like all of that. It was really good.
Definitely.
I feel, and I was talking about this a couple of months ago. I feel honored that I was able to serve under President Obama's administration. It was more, I respect the man and everything like that, but he was my boss. I don't know if I can put it on a resume. I'll try, but no, he's a
Depending on how you word that.
I do speak for a living. We make it happen, but no, I think President Barack Obama, phenomenal father figure.
Yeah, definitely. At least we know that, President Trump's children care for him. I mean, they were really upset by Kathy Griffin's little joke stunt that wasn't quite so funny, so they care.
Right, and he's letting the Stevie people feel nice and airy.
Well, what do you mean about my people?
And the Dominican.
But Dominicans, but Jesse, you know what? He's been deporting them. But Jesse, public figure. I'm a public figure, and I'm a father.
Happy Father's Day.
Well,
to
yeah. Well, you know what? You're kind of jumping the gun.
And I'm taking my daughter to go see Ayo and Teo tomorrow.
Well, you're jumping the gun, 'cause that's my segment. Let's wait.
Okay, Jesse, back to you, Jesse.
All right, see, we're talking about all that dad and stuff. We have the beautiful queen herself. We'll be chatting some scoop with you about the whole regime Father's Day or something. I don't know. Let's scoop it up, Miss Queen.
Okay, yes, today I am coming to you with my chat scoop. First of all, it was a little bit of an alarming chat scoop that I have for you first. Did anyone hear about the drive-by shooting that happened in Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, the 5 and 7-year-old?
Yeah, the 7 and 13-year-old. Yeah, 7 and 13. Apparently, it was because, and I was kind of shocked to see this, it was because some former students who weren't really supposed to be at the event, they were out on the corner, and so the van that drove by pulled out to shoot at them. They ran back into the event where the kids were playing with the water balloons, and that's how the two little girls got shot. So that's so unfortunate to hear. So heart goes out to you all in Chicago and that community for those little girls.
I feel like in general, Chicago is just, it's been terrible in Chicago
Absolutely,
for quite some time.
Years.
Exactly.
So the violence is absolutely crazy, so to hear that.
And right there, I mean, I feel like, you know, the community needs to do more to protect kids, you know? Like, kids can't even throw around water balloons without being targets.
I feel like though that's society. I feel like things are a lot more complex for kids nowadays with social media and the pressure and just like everything is ostracized to like a whole nother level. So I just think in general it's terrible. It's hard growing up as a child with 2 kids myself. It's just like middle
Happy
school is
Father's
scary.
Day.
Thank
No,
you.
she has
I have a great husband that deserves a happy Father's Day.
All right.
I'm not gonna take credit for that.
Antonio.
He deserves
So you
that.
had your Mother's Day.
Yes,
I had
and-
my Mother's Day and he deserves his Father's
Exactly.
Day. So,
Shout out to you, Tonio. But it's crazy because out of Chi-Town comes the greatest, like Obama.
Yes,
Um,
absolutely.
Whether you want to hear this or not, Kanye West.
Yes.
And now
Yeah, but
Hot
with
Jam
pressure,
headliner Chance the Rapper is coming from
Chance.
But the thing
Chicago.
With
Happy
pressure,
Father's Day to
though,
him, too.
With pressure breeds the most beautiful thing. I mean, a diamond is built from pressure. So,
Yes, diamond
so
in
when
the
you
rough.
come from really tough circumstances and you overcome that, like literally nothing, you are unstoppable.
Yes.
Very true.
yes.
So I think that breeds a lot of like really great people because they come
Absolutely.
from really tough times. So
Right.
Chicago is definitely one of those places.
It is, and it's very true, very true. Thank you.
Tonio, you have signed up.
Yes, I do. Another quick update. So apparently, Chris Brown was ordered to take domestic violence classes for 52 weeks after.
surprise.
Yeah.
Are we really surprised about
You know what? It's
Is this
because
news?
But
he's
he's a
not
dad,
getting
though,
off
so-
this time. He's not getting off scot-free, you know? I mean, I wouldn't say he got off scot-free the last time he had his little, you know, community service, but this time he's actually ordered to take the classes. Hopefully it's going to help him. You know, Chris, I'm glad somebody's trying to get you the help that you need because, you know, it could have just been hard jail time.
Tonio, I wanted to add on to that. He's actually a great father.
I think so.
Oh, he's
Happy
a great
Father's
father.
Day
Yes,
to
he
Chris
is.
Brown.
Happy
It's a
Father's
breezy.
Day to Chris Brown.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I think that you bring up a good point and a great artist because,
Oh, yeah.
and, you know, me being in the industry is so, it's like, you have to look past that because the music is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love his music.
And
I really do.
we have to play his music, you know? So it's like, but I'm happy you brought up Chris Brown because very relevant to Father's Day.
Yeah, that's very true. That brings a pointed topic. A lot of people are like, you know, do you separate the artist and the music from their personal life? Just because you don't like a person's personal life, can you still, you know, get with the music? A lot of
Yes.
people don't like what Kanye says, another great father. But at the same time,
so
the man
much.
makes great music.
No, he's actually a good father in the North. He
He
really
is.
is.
And
No, he is
what about
actually-
East? Oh, sorry.
Cold blooded.
I can't. Speaking of babies, also everyone was freaking out today, this past week online because they thought that Beyonce was in labor and homegirl was really just practicing for her tour. Shout out to Beyonce for like dipping and dodging everyone and making everyone think she was in labor. She was like, I'm practicing, honey. This big belly ain't stopping me. So.
I better work it up. And on that, while she is chatting, now we're just going to go over some trends with the beautiful Ashley herself, Miss Marilyn Monroe. Connecticut version.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Connecticut version. All right, so trends. I might be behind on this because apparently, like, I didn't know this existed, but I'm a little disturbed. Speaking of men, the rompims. The rompims.
Oh Jesus!
Don't get power with that.
I didn't know this was a thing. Like, I'm trying to do some research and I'm learning about rompims, and I'm a little disturbed by this. So guys, would you?
Ashley, I want to elaborate. Since I started on the Hot Morning Crew day one, and now that we're having a hot jam that we haven't had in a long time, I said that that's what I want to wear. And they were playing around or maybe dead serious. They were like, you would be fired.
You probably, you know what though? Someone that
So
can
is that
rock green hair with a green
discrimination?
shirt.
Well, I wanted my Chicos to go out to the Puerto Rican parade last Sunday in St. Robin. Because there's really some nice ones.
Okay.
Well then,
You know I
I
can
don't
pull
know.
that off.
So are those
I mean,
trending?
I do feel like you could potentially pull off a rompum. You're probably one of the only dudes that could. It might be questionable,
Probably.
but maybe.
At least,
It might be
I have one
questionable.
request. I have one request. At least knee length, please. At least knee length.
Well, I was thinking like denim and like, I don't know, I see some like diesel dudes like with their chest out and stuff and like like flowers on. So imagine this twice.
I bet some more.
Like this, like my pants matching my top. I think or connected.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I mean,
Listen,
H&M had some not too long ago.
H&M
The
has all
difference
kinds
between
of
a
crazy
rompin
stuff.
is that
Doesn't
they're
mean it's right.
connected.
I bet there was some more that was out too, besides just those muscles and arms and stuff.
I don't know.
Eggplant.
Alright,
I don't know if I can wear that.
we are
So,
trending.
Yeah, so there's that, and then there's another thing, like, because I come from the beauty industry, there's another thing that I was actually really surprised by, especially in the summertime because it gets hot. But brows on fleek, everybody's obsessed with brows, microblading. Brows always have to be on point, but there are brow wigs. Did you know that there are brow wigs?
There are. It's like the
There are
lace
brows.
front.
Yes,
It's like the lace front.
Yes, yes. This is a real thing. Brow wigs. So
My jaw was on the floor when I saw someone apply a lace front eyebrow.
it's a lie. Listen.
There's way too much eyebrow stuff going on right here.
Like, I don't know, summer's coming, I'd be worried that like one peels off. I don't know about that, but
You like
yes, there
start to
are brow
sweat a
wigs.
little bit and like
Brendan has like great
Sweat a
eyebrows.
little bit, like,
Like Brendan,
Listen,
they're gonna
Brendan has
harvest.
more eyebrows than he has hair on his head. Which is a
very
great
true.
thing. No, but no disrespect.
No, it's love.
But listen.
but you're trending right
But
now.
you're trending right now. And follow us on social media at the Chat It Up Show.
right.
Back to you, Jessie.
Alright, and on that note, we'll be right back. You're watching Chat It Up. Father's Day weekend and we are chilling with the dads. But this guy is also a dad, some way, somehow. Brennan has some chat souls for us. So what do you have for us?
all right.
Papi.
Well, I don't know if I have some kids out there, but shout out to my god kids. Shout out to my god kids. Shout out to my nieces. I love every single one of you. You guys are the reason why I pump blood into my veins. So we here. Matter of fact, let's give it up for the Chat It Up Show. Bringing your boy on. All right, so we're talking about motivation. We're talking about being stronger than the things that you fear. We're talking about the fact that only kings and queens understand kings and queens. So we're going to do something, and we're going to start it today. It's going to go every single week. We're going to go ahead and adapt the mentality that when the world challenges you, the world is testing your strength. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so anytime somebody challenges you, you want to remind them that you are stronger than the things that you fear. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so from now on, every time I say, how strong are you? You're going to say, I am too strong. We'll try it once. How strong are you?
I am too strong.
How strong are you?
I am too strong.
How strong are you?
I am too strong.
Good, get used to it. And I really want to leave and let everybody know, lack of confidence, needing motivation, does not mean failure. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and we were talking about a basketball game, hypothetical conversation. You can still feel not confident in yourself, less confident in yourself if you take the tangible win. How many times have you gotten a job, won the basketball game, won the beauty pageant, whatever the case is, and may not feel confident in yourself? The reason I bring that up is to remind you that we do not attach our empires on top of material objects. Material objects can be taken away like that.
Amen.
We attach our relevance, we attach our empire, we attach our basic happiness, basic human compassion on the fact that we will always and forevermore be stronger than the things that we fear. Can everybody get down with that?
Yeah. I'm too strong, baby.
So I'm gonna ask you one more time, how strong are you?
I am too strong.
How strong are you?
I am too strong.
We gotta do, how strong are you?
I am too strong.
All right, being so strong, Mr. Strong One, we're just gonna head over to Mr. Green Lantern himself, because he is strong, I'm sure, with a chat beat. So I'm gonna see.
Well, it is now the Stevie Nunes segment. Not the Stevie Nunes show. That was last season. No, I'm just kidding. So, of course, chat beats. What's happening? What's good in the music? What's hot? What's caliente? Well, of course, DJ Khaled.
Killed it.
Jessie is gonna love this. We premiered on the Hot Morning Show this morning at Hot 937 the new DJ Khaled and Riri song.
Really?
Awesome. It has the Maria Santana. Yes.
Can you
Wild
sing it?
Thoughts.
Can I hear it?
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
And what you sing?
Download it on
You
iTunes.
want
Thank
to
you. Also, I must discuss the Tupac All Eyes on Me.
Fire.
Oh my God.
I heard about that. Yep.
Incredible. If you have
I
not,
saw you post that you went.
oh my God, incredible. I don't want to give you too much,
Please.
but me and Ashley were having a discussion off the camera, off air, about the perspective, like the way people view you.
Yeah.
You know, and Brendan, I'll leave preaching to you. But like, I feel like this movie was based. They were telling a story. It's a movie. So whether people say that wasn't the exact story, of course, people are not with me. A camera is not with me
Perception
24/7.
is reality, though. That's a sad.
So it's based on true events. It told a great story. Antonio, I see you're like
Yes.
passionate about it. Tell me.
Well, I have to say, I get what you're saying. You make a point, but there are some naysayers out there who don't support.
I thought Jada was supporting. She helped Kat Grant the whole time.
She actually did not support. So both 50 Cent and Jada today made statements saying that they were not here.
Well,
for the
50's
movie.
mad irrelevant.
I
He's
mean-
always trying to make himself a factor. Like, first of all, you
so
wasn't even
true.
around Tupac.
It's so-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So true. To me, the only person who really has clout
Tupac.
is Jada because, and when she addresses these things, she's talking about her own experiences with Pop.
Tupac.
So she's saying that, her own experiences that they portrayed in the film, she said weren't true.
well, the events weren't true, but I think that the way Kat Graham, Vampire Diaries own, the way she
But-
portrayed her, she did an excellent job, and actually, Jada helped her with that role.
Oh, yeah.
But I think she just didn't know. And I did see like that Madonna was supposed to be in the movie, and that was cut off too.
Okay.
There's so many things, but then all I have to say is this. I have one thing to say about that movie. When he was dying, when that all took place, the men in blue were present. That's all I have to say about it. Moving along. So, the Spanish industry and the Spanish music, this Despacito song with Luis Fonsi, And Justin Bieber acting like it's his song and it's not.
Controversy right now. Controversy.
But it's like, it's on the top of the charts and it's making way for so many like minorities such as myself. It's like all the record labels are looking Spanish right now.
Right, reggaeton is making a hot comeback right now.
Yes,
really hot comeback.
it is.
Yeah,
So, with that being said, go to hot937.com and check out my Caliente blog. Also,
you better plug, Stevie.
Yes, plug.
Working right
I
now.
will be hosting the Latino Fest that's taking place on the riverfront. The Puerto Rican parade was cut this year, but the Latinos are coming together in a mass of people, if I should say. All the cans, Mexicans, Dominicans, we're all coming together, and I'll be hosting stage 2. All right? So that is my beat right here, straight from the heartbeat. Stevie Nunes.
All right, back to me, of course. All right, let's go with some chat vibes. See that he just talk about the whole Spanish Latino Fest. I was just going to ask about your weekend that's coming up, Father's Day, and you just mentioned that you'll be doing something next week. That's the Latino Fest, the 24th.
Yeah, but
right?
this week, you want to know what I'm doing this week?
Right, so I want to
Jessie,
know
why you all up in my business? I'm just kidding. You can follow me on social media, Stevie Nunes, and I can tell you can see what I'm really doing. But if you want to know, Jessie, you want to know?
I want to know.
This is like, it's like you invited me to your dinner table just to know my business. Well, I'm actually doing, I'm going to see Dina Brass. And Norm at Envy.
We in there tomorrow.
Old stomping ground.
I'm taking my daughter to see Ayo and Tayo. I just want to roll it, whatever. We're doing that with the station. And directly after that, I'm doing a daddy-daughter dance at my church right now, Ministry 224 Alley Street, in Connecticut. And then Sunday, oh my God, I'm saying church and I'm gonna talk about the club. And then Sunday, do you guys remember like the Latin nights where like Hot 937 and Envy on Sundays? On Sundays. Well, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back, and it's coming to club.
My husband's
not
looking at
here.
me sideways right now in the audience. He's looking at me sideways like, you going?
Well, your husband is actually gonna get an invite because it's his
if not, I'm
weekend.
going with Stevie.
We're going to a private party, but
If not, I'm
but I was gonna invite him first because it's Father's Day. I got you.
All right,
But yes,
so-
Tonio, what are you doing this weekend?
First of all, I should have gotten an exclusive little interview to that Latin night, because you know.
Oh, you should come dance. You should come dance. All right.
She's Latina. She's Latina.
Hey, you never did know.
What do you have planned for Father's weekend?
So I will be here at Sunsplash for the Chatted Up Tropical Brunch, first annual brunch. We're so excited to kick that off. So I'm super excited for that. Looking forward to our following weekend also hosting the New York Fashion Explosion, Summer Fashion Explosion, excuse me. Making an appearance as myself, Miss Black USA, but also being out there with Jessie, the man, and doing
But you see what I be talking about? Like, I didn't even know about this. You see how you be going to Atlanta?
Stevie,
You know what? I'm gonna feel some time.
Let's
set the record straight right now.
hold
Am
on.
I in your
Nothing to
business?
chat, babe.
No, but chat it up is all our business. But chat it up is all our
I'm
business.
talking. I'm going as Miss Black USA,
But you
just
said,
like I did.
but you said that work, but
No, I
Jessie's going.
said Jessie will be coming along.
As
bringing
Chat It Up?
Stop hating. Can you
Chat it up is a group.
Jessie's business. I
Chat it
can't
up
tell you
is
Jessie.
Anyways, I'll be at the Latino Fest hosting. I didn't invite him either. How about that?
Exactly.
I got a nice
Well,
little
Stevie likes to act like the stepchild,
If Stevie listens
guys.
in the meetings, what we have on Thursdays, then he would have known this like a
Excuse
month
me,
ago.
I be here. I be at all meetings.
No,
so
no,
everyone
no,
calls
no.
in. So let's get the record straight.
I'm new here. I'm new here. I'm like,
So let's set
first
the. Me
day,
and
right?
Ashley are at every single Thursday meeting.
Let's give
So
it up
I
for
don't.
that.
That you ain't
That's true.
saying
Let's-
nothing.
Let's give it up for
I
that.
don't know about none of this.
If I was
My weekend's
there.
pretty normal.
Okay, Brendan, I'm sorry. Bring
That's
us
all.
back. That's why you're here. Bring us
That's
back.
what I'm gonna think.
Bring it in positivity.
My weekend, I will definitely be at the Chatted Up brunch on Sunday. However, I'm gonna do everything in my power to spend as much time with my godkids and nieces as I can. I've said this all the time. I've said this many times before. I absolutely love my godkids. I tell people all the time, dating me like dating dude with like 4 kids. Because I little sneakers at my house and little barrettes and tea parties and everything like that. And you know, when I'm writing my speeches and I look at the girls and I look at my gods and I'm just like, everything I do is so you don't want for nothing on planet Earth. And it's more than material things because we don't attach our relevance to material objects, but you need to find whatever's in your power to go ahead and find something to live for. And my God kids are what I live for. So that's what I'm going to be doing all week.
So that's awesome. But Brendan, I actually do invite my friends to events. So with that being said, the father-daughter dance that I'm doing on Saturday, you could actually bring someone if you want.
I can bring my goddaughter.
Yeah, and it's like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, we got the wild dress for that.
And they're gonna have like Mad Hatters. No, bye Felicia. Bye Felipe.
Ashley Stones, what are you doing this weekend?
We love Stevie. He just likes to act like the stepchild sometimes. But
That's
we love
with the wrong color hair, right? The stepchild with the odd color hair.
You were red last week, so.
Yeah, but you definitely got on my hair last week, so I had to stuff it up like 30 notches.
You know what?
I was still
because
cracking up.
Dina's not here, you had to take over the green hair tradition.
yeah.
One person has to have green hair every season.
Mine's is turquoise though. Did it turn green?
Ashley, what do you have?
Ashley, what color hair is it?
I'm actually working this weekend, so tomorrow I'll be in New York and I'll be doing hair for weddings. And then after that on Sunday, I will of course be spending time with my family and my husband and celebrating the day with them. And then my stepfather raised me from the time I was 6 years old, so he was basically like my dad. And he never had kids of his own, so I always try to make a point to really kind of like have him understand it's his day too. Even though he has no children of his own, he raised me, I'm his child. So we'll be doing that all together. My daughter just had her 4th birthday, so we're celebrating that.
Well, happy birthday. All right, well, testing all the vibes. We'll be right back with Stevie Nunes and myself. You're watching Untitled Chapter.
Why gotta be Stevie Nunes?
My name is J. Stan McCauley, and I do business as Light Source Productions. I provide professional services in the area of strategic video communications. First, what we do is we help you craft your message using what I call the rule of the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why. We do event documentation, content acquisition, full-scale productions, editing, and of course distribution through our social media television network. And with social media, video is more important now than it has ever been. Whether you're talking big business, small business, nonprofit, church, or just an individual. Let's say you plan you're planning an event, a wedding, whatever the case may be. But let's say a big event, but no video. And you spent all this time, all these hours to put this event on, and maybe 100, 200 people attend the event. But more important than that is that thousands could attend by watching it on social media. But of course, you don't think about this until after the event is over. You can't afford not to capture it for social media. And despite what people think, I am affordable. Give me a call. Let's plan your next video project and share it with the world on my social media television network. I promise you that you will have the attention of one person, me.
Welcome back to the Chat It Up Show. Make sure you follow us on every social media platform, The Chat It Up Show. And it is time to have a special guest. I love having artists on our show. So how are you feeling about this? Is this your first interview, darling?
Yes, this is. I'm feeling real good.
I'm like a psychic. Like I can pick up stuff. But you seem kind of natural.
Yeah.
So tell me about you.
Well, I was born and raised in South Carolina. I mean, I don't know why I said that. Stamford, Connecticut. And I just basically live from state to state.
Okay.
South Carolina, Rhode Island, Maryland, and now I'm here.
I'm so happy you're here today.
Yes.
So tell me about your career, your inspirations. What inspired you to become an artist?
Well, it's in my blood.
It's in your bloodline?
Yes. It's in my blood.
Who sang? Did your grandma sing at church?
You know, I was just born with this. My mother, she's
talent.
just, yes,
Okay.
exactly.
It's a gift.
Yes. I've been writing since I was old enough to write, basically. Into poems first, and then I just graduated to rapping, singing. I was in talent shows.
Right. So what's your favorite style of music?
Rap, I want to say.
Rap.
Yes.
Okay. So who would you say most influenced you?
Big Crit, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I like him. Yes.
Well, Lil Wayne
you trying
is
to
going
find
through
anything
kind of
about?
like some money issues. You may want to start. You'll probably kind of advance him a little bit, help him grow a little bit. You think that, girl,
Listen,
but they just people.
He is
they're
doing
regular
fine
people
by
with,
himself.
with
Trust
different
me.
jobs.
He's very talented. He's still about that money.
No, but Lil Wayne,
Young
if you
Money.
want to contact her though, you know, look out for the info at the end of the show.
You know, but what may happen is Birdman might get to her first.
Grab fans.
You know, they
All right, well, Jay Mills,
back to Jessie.
well, let's chat it up with her. So, Jay Mills, go ahead and tell us, you know, a little bit more about your music, kind of music that you do, and how people can get that music.
Sure. Music comes from my heart. I write about what I've experienced. I write about what I feel and what other people experience. It's more like a story, and I have a story to tell in each of my songs.
So, if you could maybe describe, I know you're going to perform a song for us today.
Yes.
Give us just a little preview of what that may be about. What are you writing about?
Okay, so the song is called Tell Me Now, and it's just about people that have been in a relationship that is complicated, it's not going anywhere, you kind of sort of don't know, like, is he there for me, or what's going on?
So
It's
you're
kind
more
of-
about relationships? That's what you read about?
In this particular one, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, not all of them, no.
I think girls that get played and like,
Exactly.
you know, get cheated on and stuff, they do the best. They make the best music. You don't think so?
Right.
You know,
Mary J, when she was
Mary J.
That album was
fire. But it like never ends with Mary J. Because now she's going through that divorce.
Right.
So where can the viewers find you?
Well, SoundCloud.com. Just go into Flight Life ENT, Flight Life ENT, and then you'll be able to see me. All my music is on there, posted.
What's next for Jay Mills?
You know what? I'm not too sure. I just live life day to day because yesterday's gone. Today is the only thing that I'm worried about. Tomorrow is not promised.
Yes.
Amen.
So I just thank God for every minute, every second. And I live life day to day, literally.
I like your spirit. You know, you've been inviting some cool people on set lately. Because last season,
I'm done with
No
you.
shade.
You want so much.
How can you put it
Why?
on?
that's why I'm Stevie Nunez.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, well, Jay Mills will be performing later on in the show. Of course, she'll be giving you a preview taste of what she does. All right, stay tuned. You're watching Channel.
They're so good. Oh my God. Stop it.
Now, some insurance companies brag that they could be on the scene of the accident right after it happens. Whose interest do they have in mind? Yours? I don't think so. You may be one paycheck between you and the street, You have 3 children, work in another town. You need that car and you need it fast. If you have an accident, call me. Attorney Jeffrey Dressler, 24/7, 1122.
Welcome back to the Chattered Up Show, and we are here with Audie with Empress Design.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the Chattered Up Show.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Empress Design.
Well, Empress Designs has been a long time coming. I've been working on it for the past 3 years. I've been perfecting my craft. I've been taking local sewing lessons, going to master makeup classes. I'm a freelance makeup artist.
Oh, girl.
And
I know about that.
Eyeshadow right now.
I know about that. Like, that's my world.
Yes.
Okay, so you do makeup, and Empress
Yes.
Designs is fashion?
Empress Designs is fashion and makeup because you know in the carnival setting, like everything is all into one. Your makeup has to go popping with your costumes
And it's like a full package, right?
all the full package down to the shoes.
Yes.
So I'm very excited.
Awesome. So you're a fashion designer and makeup artist. So what are you inspired by? Like, are you inspired by the fashion first or the makeup first?
I'm inspired by the fashion first because once you get your concept down,
Yes.
then your makeup can just go for itself.
Yeah.
And it always ties everything together, so it comes out really, really nice. And I'm,
What inspired you to go the carnival route in particular?
well, as Jessie knows, I've been dancing since I was young in all of the West Indian parades, and I've danced with Jessie multiple times. So
Shout out to Jessie.
Shout out to you, Jessie.
So,
Check out last
you know.
week's segment on Facebook.
So, it was something that I grew up with. My family is Jamaican, and dancing in carnival has really been a big impact in my life. I love to do it. My dream is to go to Trinidad.
Yes.
So,
Goals.
that is
All
the
right.
goal.
Good. Well, I know you have a few of your empressness. I don't know if that's not a word.
Yes.
And they are
And-
gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
They're
Wow.
absolutely stunning.
So we're gonna have a little preview from Empress Designs, and I want you to tell us a little bit more while your models come out.
Okay.
And just elaborate more on the designs. All right. So DJ, let's hear it and see the sexy, the sexy models. I don't know if I can say that, but see the models. Let's go.
He's excited, yeah.
Here they are.
Oh, God.
All right. So go ahead and
Okay,
explain.
so this design I had a peacock kind of inspired, and blue is my favorite color, so most of my costumes really have a lot of blue intact. Since we are Caribbean, the ocean is a big part, so
Okay.
everything needs to sparkle. And
I'm sorry. I'm like, what is happening on her thighs, girl?
I know we on
I need
TV.
some of those at home.
It's
What's
like a
happening?
bedazzled garter
We
belt.
on
That's
TV.
sexy.
yeah, I mean,
Keep my mouth
I've never seen anything, honestly, like, I'm sorry, I'm so passionate about fashion and beauty, but like, first of all, you guys look amazing, but
Stunning.
like, tell us a little bit about this. How are you inspired by this? Because this is unique right here. I feel like that's thinking outside of the box. You just took a garter belt to like a whole nother level.
Absolutely.
well, in 2017 Carnival, if you follow Trinidad Carnival Diary or Boom Mass or Rama J Mass, they have a really, really, really great design team, and honestly, I get a lot of my inspirations from looking at what they have created, and a lot of them have started, because you know how people like to do the body chains and the body chains, they're intertwining that with Carnival, so they're putting
Nice.
everything
So
in.
who are these models?
Who are these models?
This is Zoe.
Hi,
And I've danced with Zoe for many years.
Yeah.
And this is Sabrina, and I've known her as a nice friend for many years as well. And
So we know you have more models to
I
come
do
out.
have more models.
So
Thank you guys.
let's have these go up and bring on the other models.
Very mermaid.
I love the blue. Blue part. Aw, look at the baby.
All got this beautiful princess here. Are we in Alright. She's like, I want my mommy.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
Alright, what inspired this look?
This look, what inspired it? I just wanted to play with the colors. I love the colors. And I wanted to play with the ostrich feathers because if you notice on the little girl's headpiece, she has more of the cock feathers. That's what I call. So I wanted to see how the plumes would look. And actually, I got this inspired look from a costume from Brazil.
Oh, nice. This is very samba.
They do a lot, yeah.
And so, like, can I ask you though, like, is this a leotard or is it a bathing suit?
The little girl?
Yeah, the little girl.
Oh,
I'm inspired. How old are you, Mama? How old are you? How old are you?
Don't be asking me no questions.
Listen, my baby is like as big as you, and I want your outfit for my baby. I love it.
This is a swimsuit, and I designed it for her.
This is beautiful.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Very pretty.
Well, who are these models?
This is Daisha.
Is this your baby?
Yes.
Girl,
That's
you better
Daisha's
work
little.
that two-piece bikini. Just shout out the fact that she's wearing a two-piece bikini. Yes, girl.
Go ahead and get the other models.
Thank you,
All
guys.
right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Beautiful. Good job,
All right.
princess.
I'm inspired.
Alrighty, so we have more models coming on. Let's go ahead and see them.
We need to talk about that.
Alright. Alright, so tell us more about this look.
Okay. So this look is once again inspired by the peacock feathers that I really like, but these are more of the cock feathers, and those are the color scheme that I really liked. I wanted to make more, but actually the vendor that I had that I get my feathers from, they ran out.
She's like, I use a lot of feathers.
Listen, we'll take care of that from now on. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
Gotta have some vibe.
You know, I was trying to go bigger,
Okay.
but you know, with carnival costumes, it's a lot of wire and wire bending, and I haven't really found anybody in Connecticut to really teach me to wire beld and weld.
Okay,
because you have to weld.
So check this out. Listen, so I actually create hair pieces with chicken wire, and I go to Lowe's, and like I find all that stuff. And avant-garde and fantasy pieces, it's like you have to kind of like use your imagination. Your imagination is there, like it's so there. So can I ask you something about this? So you mentioned earlier, you've never been to? Have you ever been to?
Trinidad, no. I've only
Girl,
done the
like-
Hartford Carnival.
How are you like? You're doing this. This is like the power of inspiration and the power of
Absolutely.
like just seeing something and recreating it. Like I'm sorry, but this is my thing. I love this, and to see this in other women creating something, and you haven't even had a chance to actually experience it. So imagine if you have experienced
I
it,
know. I would.
and the types of things that you would create. Like, come on, like if you've never been there and this is what you're creating just off of like being inspired by pictures, that's talent.
Trinidad.
That is such talent.
Let's just have all the models one more time.
Yeah, let's
and
bring them out.
Absolutely.
out and, so we can see all of them. Alright.
They look incredible. Girl. And they coming out of this segment? No. Incredible. This is amazing. Amazing. Yes, girl.
Alright, well let them get them shine a little bit, please, Mr. Nunez. Alright, so can you Jared give us some Carnival, yes. Well done. All right, thank you guys.
Hey, listen to me.
All right.
Listen to my words.
Let's go.
Thank you guys.
We're gonna make sure you get to Trinidad. Believe that.
Amen.
Word, man of my word. Ain't nothing to Suge Knight somebody. We make sure you get there.
Okay.
All right, I'll hold you to it.
All right.
So, Audie, beautiful designs again.
Thank you
Absolutely
very much.
gorgeous. Please
Give me-
tell everyone where we can find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Audie Gilling, AudiGilling, and on Instagram at Designs of an Empress _MUA, and Snapchat #Born to Be Great. So
Sorry. Like that was like the lash.
thank you.
There you have it, guys.
And all of these are for sale. So, and you can make orders for any wire bras or any headpieces if you're going anywhere, and any fashion.
Do you have a Facebook page, anything like that?
Audie
Yeah.
Gilling.
She just gave
She
them
did.
all.
I'm
She just
still.
gave
How do we?
I'm still.
There you have it, everyone.
Are there avenues to donate?
To send you to
I
Trinidad.
have, huh? Soon to come. Yes, soon to come.
Always send her a message. If you find her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, there are DM possibilities through all of that. Just don't be fresh in her DMs, y'all. Be respectful.
Just so you guys know, this is Caribbean Heritage Month, and
June.
we will be having the West Indian Parade or whatever, and she's actually going to be the designer for the costumes.
Yes, so I am looking forward.
Can I throw my hat in the ring?
Sure.
Can I do some hair for someone?
Oh, sure.
Can I like be inspired too?
All right, so we're going to have a collaboration here.
Listen, Miss Black USA is trying to be on the road with Designs by Empress Mass, okay?
Thank you.
All right, well, stay tuned for a lot more from Miss Audie. Again, you're watching Chat It Up. We'll be right back.
Not gassing.
Yo, I started skipping school at a young age. I started skipping because I have fun running around stealing cars, running the streets with the gangs, running around with my friends, doing things I ain't supposed to be doing. If my grandmother would have found out, man, that would have been it for me. But instead, I went back to school. I stayed successful. So at the end of the day, keep your kids in school. It's a big deal.
Welcome back to the Chat Up Show. What a show we have today. Of course, it's Father's weekend. I want to give thanks to all the fathers out there. Birth fathers, imitation fathers, real fathers.
I'm sure after this show, every father is gonna be so excited because you had naked women up there.
Absolutely. Wait, they're gonna be so lit. I'm new to this, but lit. Isn't that
Did your son teach you that?
Dina
Brass?
Yes. She got a song, right? It's
so
I'm trying. Dina, where you at?
Dina, where you at? She just came in from Cali.
Miss you, Dina.
She just checked in and said,
Dina.
"You better be at Envy tomorrow."
We in there tomorrow.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow night. Come out,
Tonight.
support
The
Dina
show.
and our
The show
friend
is
Big
Saturday.
Saturday. Yes. Tonight, correct.
Tonight.
All right, yes, and the show will be tonight. Check out our girl Dina. All right, so of course, again, I want to thank you all guys for watching Chat Up Show. We want to thank J Mills for chilling, chatting with us, vibing. We also want to thank Adeline for our Empressness and our Empress Designs.
Yes.
And of course, my co-host, the Brendan Colbert. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We also want to thank the beautiful Marilyn Monroe, of course, herself, Acid Stones. And of course, the multi-international guy, Stevie Nunes.
I thought you were gonna call me multicolored because I was like, listen. For an introduction like that, I could do it myself. You know what I'm saying?
And of
Back to you,
course,
Jessie.
thank you.
Our favorite Dominican Rican Skittle.
No, with my brand.
And of course, the pretty beautiful Empress herself and Queen of the world. actually.
Queen of the Skittles and of the gays of America.
And I just
Pride
again, thank you, Jess. A wonderful Father's Day weekend, and as they always say, where I get all my friends from.
All over el mundo, todo el mundo, dale. All right, we got a great performance coming up. Here is Give It Up for Jamie!
I wrote this song for people who are in complicated relationships that ain't no shy chick.
Come on.
Okay? 'Cause I ain't no shy chick.
Are you gonna hold me down? Tell me now. You playing my tricks? I know side chick. Are you gonna hold me down? Tell me now. Would it be 3 years? I'm waiting. Are you gonna hold me down? Tell me now. You playing my tricks? I know side chick. Are you gonna hold me down? Tell me now. Would it be 3 years? Goddamn, my mind is waking and I'm contemplating. My body's aching in a good way. My legs are shaking in a good way. 5 times head is banging on the wood grain. You don't hold me down, I wanna feel the crown. I don't even come in second place. Yeah, you wanna say I'm the bestest, babe. Got me feeling in a reckless space. I'm lonely even in the night. Always thinking of a fight. Hold me down when you're laying in your pipe. When you know it only hold me through the night. I've been a fool for many years now. Mama didn't raise no fool, and I need something real. 'Cause daddy wasn't like them dudes. Thinking about it got me so pissed. I blame myself, I wasn't focused. Think it's funny, then tell me what a joke is. Try to play me, I'll show you who your coach is. Better yet, please tell me what my coat is. I guarantee you ain't messing with a broke bitch. I'm on track now, before it was a focus power. Trippin' 'cause you got this focus flower. The jig is up, you dry. You real or what? You peace tonight. And I don't wanna hear no excuses. Why? You can't break through my views. Got me looking like a fool. You in the out, black and white. Got me looking like a fool. Straight, don't go around and be a man.